They're here and ready to rock the stage. They are Mock Turtle Soup!
We are Mock Turtle Soup. If I could please have a suggestion of a location.
Drugstore. The moon.
Mars.
The pyramids.
Moon!
There's a big sign right here on the wall that says the Moon Nightclub. Yeah.
There's a circular stage with a microphone where you can do karaoke.
Right on the floor is decorated like with an exact photograph of the moon's surface.
Right here in this little general area is a welcome bar / regular alcohol bar.
There's an extra spacesuit in case any of the astronauts damage their spacesuit while they're inside.
There's a strange picture of some old man showing off his scars on his stomach on the wall. Moon Nightclub sign on the wall.
There's a circular stage with a microphone so you can do karaoke.
Floor with a photograph of the moon.
Welcome / alcoholic bar.
There's a spacesuit that is extra.
Food's cargo.
Mock Turtle Soup!
Got back from space, boys.
You know, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an astronaut.
Yeah. You guys are just wonderful astronauts.
Yeah. I work in the bar.
I built the rocket.
Build the rocket!
But you didn't lie in it.
I built
space.
I built the bar.
I built the rocket!
But you're still not an astronaut.
I have a spacesuit. I could go out in space.
I have an engineering degree.
It's clearly worthless. You're not an astronaut.
Jerry.
You guys are never going to understand what space is like. You never will. It's amazing. It's magical.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Because I've been dreaming about it ever since I watched Star Trek when I was a kid.
And that's all you're ever going to do is drink standing.
I need a drink. Just wash away my sorrows.
Be strong, Stanford. Jerry, enough of that. This is a classy institution. We got karaoke in the corner.
That's true. Never make a classy institution, but I'm just saying. You're just jealous of my astronaut-like qualities.
I feel worse when the Russian scientist took a picture of his awesome rocket and then he sent a picture of it to me.
Don't.
And he's bragged because it got to mine.
Your rocket's so much better. You went to space first.
Great bar!
You just sent a dog.
And that dog's been in space way longer than you ever will. He's got to learn one day.
You don't have to crush his dreams.
Listen, Philip, he needs to know he's not as good as me. Hey!
Next time you go up in space, you might have a little accident. Anything could go wrong.
You don't scare me.
I don't scare you?
If you really want to go in space so
He
bad,
can't. He's too tall.
If you both well, stupid height requirements.
It's just so much more expensive to build the rocket for your size.
I know it is!
You built it.
wow, perfect.
That's right. Because you're tiny and you're little and you can't succeed on Earth, you have to go into space.
You're not invited.
Ah! Drink boy.
I have a suit that would fit him. He will go into space one day.
Do we really have to take him to space?
Yes, we will take him into space.
I don't want to take
This is worse than the Russian dog contacted me over the ham radio.
Why are you listening to the Russian?
And insulted me like in Greyhound speak or whatever it was.
He's unstable.
A dog is dogging you right
He's
now.
unstable. He can't go to
If
space.
he doesn't go to space, he's gonna fuck. Tell him to space me now. Now.
Hello?
Oh,
But-
Oh, hey,
stable, I'll take you to space.
What do I need to do to be more stable? Do I need to drink more? I can do that!
That's the exact opposite of what you need to do.
Need to go into training.
Can I do that?
If you believe in it, son.
I don't know if I can believe it, and all the Russians keep telling me I can't do it.
Forget the Russians,
especially that
Stanley!
goddamn Greyhound.
Forget the Greyhound and the Russian.
Hey, you can do it.
America.
America!
So you want to be an astronaut, do you?
Yeah. Can you help me? Mysterious technician that sort of wanders around the rocket test site.
They call me Yogi,
Yogi?
the astronaut sensei.
What do I need to do, Sensei?
First, you must find your inner celestial body.
I don't even know what that means.
And that's why you're not in space.
God!
Someone who knows what a celestial body would do that.
Okay.
See, you need to look deep in here.
Like with an electron microscope or something like that?
No.
Sorry, all I know is tech stuff. Oh, I'm just an engineer!
It's all your tech stuff. Tech stuff doesn't really matter in space. We just tell the engineers that so they can have a job.
Really?
It's really magic.
It all makes sense now that I think about it. Alright, now if I just look deep inside myself and find my inner celestial body.
Do it. What do you see?
I see Pluto!
Okay, that's a start. Keep searching.
Because it's compensating for something! Like me! I can't do
You lost me. You can calm down. Deep breath. Woosah, woosah.
I guess all they taught me to do in tech college was just to shout, and drink, and make up things. God, I'm living in a dream world.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. I think I know something that will work. First, open your soul. Open your soul!
Like a robot?
Now, take the cosmos in. Stand on one leg. That's a joke.
Okay.
Okay, now, be calm. Realize that you are just a small part of the universe. You feel calm?
0.001%.
No,
Universe.
just calm. Just calm. Do you feel calm?
Like calm isn't like
Calm.
photonics, analyzing linear
Stop
modules.
analyzing things. Do you feel calm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
You
can.
feel like you're in
I
space?
think I can. Oh my gosh!
You feel like you're in space?
I feel like I'm floating up, or I'm really high.
The first step is Stanley. Congratulations. Hey, Philip.
Got your coffee.
You know that other Philip that runs that bar?
Yeah.
That little bar?
Yeah.
Just trying to get me to take that Stanley guy in his place.
Oh, that guy's tall.
It's just not going to work.
He's really tall.
Too tall.
They'd have to build like two rockets the size of his house.
Yeah, it's just logistics aren't going to work.
Yeah. Of course, do logistics magic matter when it all runs on magic?
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
I just don't. It doesn't feel stable enough.
The
It
same
seems like
time.
he's doing okay, but
But there is a new initiative they're doing, and it's called Send a Giant into Space.
tell me about this program.
I don't know. I just bring people coffee, but they've told me a few things. They've told me that they're sending another person into space. He's very tall. His name is Steven. I think they're doing it on a Tuesday. Actually, it's tomorrow. They're doing it tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I got. It's not that much, I know, but
It's actually quite a good bit of information.
you hear
Yeah, you can read people talk. Well, I hope you said it was Stephen,
Steve.
not Stanley.
Could have been Steve.
They both start with an S-T.
Could have been Steven Stan. Does that sound fair? Could have been. How about Stanley Steven? It's probably Stanley Steven.
Yeah.
It's probably Stanley Steven.
He's gonna be the first giant in space.
Philip, as you know, as NASA's flight director / dictator, I decided he goes into space.
That's amazing.
I know.
I didn't know that, Mr. Jacobs. I
Yeah.
thought you were just a guy that came and got drunk in my bar every single business day.
Running NASA is tricky. I need you to tell us Stanley something for me.
Uh-huh.
We won't be able to send him into space. However handsome he might be, we can't simply.
No. Stanley Stevens?
Stanley Stevens.
Oh, no, Steven Stanley's the handsome one. Stanley Stevens, the giant guy.
The one the sensei has been training.
Stanley Stevens.
Stanley Stevens?
Yes.
He can't go up.
Aww.
Because like I said, however handsome he might be, we can't fit a tall person in a rocket.
But what does height really matter in the grand scheme of things? It's like space. The grand scheme there is.
That hit me deep. That hit me real deep. No, it's because it says one thing. You see, we Americans, especially the space program, don't do anything unless it's a challenge. It's no fun unless it's a challenge.
And you just said
No, the challenge has to be from someone else. Come on. You think if the Russians last year said, we wanted to go to Mars, President Obama would have been like, we're going to Mars, motherfuckers.
What if I lied to you and told you that the Russians are trying to send a giant into space?
Well, you just told me you lied, so I don't really know.
But I said if. What if I lied to you and said a giant?
That is a hypothetical.
Yes. So, would that then change things?
Maybe.
A giant is being sent into space by the Russians.
What?
Yes.
When?
His name is Stanislavski.
Stanislavski?
Yes.
I think I've heard of this man. Stanislavski Stevenage?
Stanislavski Stevenage.
Then as Americans,
A really tall, non-handsome dude.
you sure he's not handsome?
Maybe he is. I'll let you decide. Maybe we have different interpretations of what makes a man handsome.
It is all in the eye of the beholder, as NASA says. Now, I guess we could send him up into space.
Yes!
But only if Philip's on board with it. I need a trusted veteran of lower, short, minuscule height to approve of this.
Philip?
Yeah, the southern one, the one who came from, what was it? Bumsville, Georgia?
I don't know. Jerry might be able to convince him.
Ah!
Stanley! Get in here, Stanley! I've got good news for you. There's some Russian giant named Stanislavski somewhere or other, and he's gonna go into space, and I'll be damned if he's the first giant in space. You're going!
Going to space?
Space!
Space? My
Space! Space!
Space!
Space!
We're saying this word a lot.
Him? Him. Of course he is. And if he's not ready, then
I'm going to space!
he's ready. Yes. Quickly, before Stanislavski Stevenson gets the better of us, we have to gather our magical powers.
That's all space is about. Are you ready? Did the sensei tell you to open your soul to the to the celestial bodies and stuff?
Yeah, but I think I forgot because
It's not hard, let's do it.
you really get into this kind of thing.
I'm an astronaut, get ready, Stanley.
I don't know. If I just
You don't hurry up, that damn Russian's gonna get in your face before you.
what's
Before you. Russian, and that dog's gonna laugh at you, and he's gonna pee on your lawn.
I can't stand that greyhound.
What you gonna do about it, Stanley? You gonna let a dog bully you for the rest of your life?
Look at that spacesuit in the corner.
Go put it on. Put it on. It's the last spacesuit.
Hook crash!
glass face?
Break in case the giant going.
Yeah, that was. It looked a lot more complicated in movies.
I told you it's all natural.
It's a two-piece.
There's a natural.
Two-piece.
Show your hands. We'll get my help.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the karaoke machine and convert it to space.
You could do that?
We can do
By
it.
which engineering principle do you do that? That's all I understand the world
It's
of.
too complicated. It's too complicated. Just stand on
Try me.
Nope.
Okay.
It's magic.
How about make it up? Just pretend it's magic. You ready?
Tell me something.
But I have to-
Is there real persons